Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Keto Cooking.
Welcome back, Keto Cooking. I'm Tom, the Keto Cook. Man, it's hot. So today we're going to be outside. I'm going to be using my smoker. Today we're going to be making some pork and some beef. Okay, we're going to be making them, cutting them up into burnt ends. And today I'm going to be using some hickory chips in my smoker. And also I'm going to be soaking the hickory chips in some sherry wine. No rhyme or reason to using the sherry, but other than Marie needs the bottle. She's going to be painting on it. Now also on the meats, on the beef, I'm going to be using Uncle Steve's thick meat. Shake a little bit on there. And also on my pork, I'm going to be using my blend, okay, my pig blend. This has some cinnamon, some salt, pepper, cayenne. Also has some ground cloves, cinnamon. So also I'm going to be doing my vegetables on the grill. Outside I have a little electric grill. Most of you know I do some balcony cooking. That's because where I live I'm not allowed to have any kind of fire outside. Go figure, right? Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some grilled onion, zucchini, mini bell pepper, and that's going to be our Sunday dinner today. So. Okay, into my other mixing bowl, I'm going to be putting in my pig seasoning. Now this is basically what I use for my sausage when I make sausage. Spin it around a little bit. Ooh, get in there. Okay, there they are. Beef, thick meat, pork, my sausage pig rub. I'm going to put this in now. The smoker's building up to 250. I'm going to cook between 250 and 300. And we're going to just keep testing and see how it looks. Every once in a while you need to do a reset on what we eat and what we drink and stuff like that. In the beginning here, I used to make my own ginger ale, okay, as a ginger root. And what I'll do is I'll slice this up. I'll also go into a pot of water, bring it to a boil, let it simmer, okay, shut it down, let it cool. Then what I'll do is I'll put that into another container, another bottle, and then I'll drink that like I would with normal ginger ale. Only what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of the ginger that I made after it cooled, and I'll add it to some sparkling water. This is a nice, cool, refreshing drink. Got to get back to my antioxidants and stuff like that, and actually this tastes really good. Add a little bit of lemon to it. You could add anything you want to it. Sometimes I make it with a little bit of turmeric in it and everything. Very refreshing, very good for you. Get away from that canned soda and all the other junk. Now I'll take this, even slices. Very simple. Into the pot, bring it up to a roaring boil, shut it down, and just let it cool. It'll change color, and I'll tell you what, this is very, very, very good.
Oh, you dirty, oh, blankety, blank, you dirty rat, oh, you son of a, oh, ouch, ouch, oh, ow.
So I always say kitchen safety, you got to be careful, okay? Well, on the slicer, I took the side of my thumb off on the slicer. But we got no meat into the vegetables, so no more cutting for today. And we'll be cooking the rest of it. Okay, into the pan, a little olive. I was gonna grill the vegetables outside, but we had a little change of course happening here. Some zucchini, little orange mini bells, and some red onion that I sliced up. And also, I'm going to be slicing up some baby bella mushrooms. And once everything is done, I'm going to be adding Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. Okay, I'll add a little bit into it while I'm cooking, but I really like this after, just to shake it on, just to give it a little extra taste. This is very good stuff. Saute these up in the oil, and I want to get these to a state where they're a little on a crispy side. So we'll come back. Okay, everybody out in the world has heard of Bigfoot. Today we got Big Film. Okay, so being that this cook went sideways, I'm going to change things up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding onions, peppers, and the mushrooms to the zucchini here. Spread it out a little bit. And then if my trusty helper could get me out some shredded cheese. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some Uncle Steve's on here. Take out all the mushrooms. Put it up on here. And I'm going to, hold on, I'm going to shake some Steve's on here. Not a lot, just a little bit. And our shredded cheddar and Monterey Jack. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit over top now, not too much. I don't want to overpower it again with cheese or make it look like a cheese pizza. But being that things went sideways for me today as far as what my plan was, and you got to be able to adapt with it. Okay, that should be enough. And I'm going to throw a little bit more Uncle Steve's on. Now, this is going to go out into the smoker until the cheese melts because everything else is cooked. And then we're going to sit down and eat this thing. Because our burnt ends are done. Beef, pork, I'm going to put a little sauce on them. And we're going to take it from there. Well, as far as cooking wise, today happened to be one of my worst ones ever for things that have gone wrong. But you know what? It all came out good. Now, I don't know if you all see this or has ever tried this, okay? It's, G uses sugar-free barbecue sauce original. It has 2 carbs per serving. Each serving is 2 tablespoons, okay? I use a little bit more than that. But most of the stuff that I'm having today is very low on carbs. So at this stage in my keto world, I can get away with using some of this here and it's not gonna hurt me. Now I'm gonna use this into the beef. Beef burnt ends come out good. I'm just going to add a little bit of, I don't like a lot of sauce on here. I want the meat. I keep saying that. And we'll just spin this one around. Like that. It's still a little hot. Now in the pork, what I did was I used the natural juices. I don't want to spin it around because I can't control it with my thumb. I have the natural juices that it was cooked in, plus the rub I put on there. And this is what we're going to be chowing down on. So, okay, today coming to you live from the House of Pain. All right, this whole thing went sideways on me today, right from the very beginning. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm starting to run out of battery space on here. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take a couple of my beef burnt ends onto the plate. I'll get to Marie, and I'm going to take some pork in its natural juices. I'm going to put that over here, and then for the vegetables, I am going to just vegetable plate came out really good. I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little piece of it here. All this stuff here I was going to grill today. Put some nice grill marks on it. But things went sideways. But you know what? It's all good. Everything is fine. There you go, Marie. Now, coming back over here. What I did was, on the vegetables, I used Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. Now, I didn't cook it with, a little bit on the zucchini, but I put it on afterwards. It has a great taste for seasoning after you cook. Also, on the beef, I used the thick meat shake. That was on the beef. And on the pork, I used my own blend of, this is what I actually make sausage out of. And I enhanced this up a little bit more with some other ingredients. And it came out well. Now, we're doing our homemade ginger ale. Today, this tastes absolutely great. I suggest you do this because it's very refreshing. Nothing added to it, club soda, and fresh ginger. Okay, with that said, I'm gonna go nurse my finger. I'm gonna try a little bit here. Beef came out good. Pork could have went a little bit longer, but it's still tender, but it has a little chew to it. Vegetables are really good. We're done. See you next time. I'm not hitchhiking. I have a boo-boo. Goodbye.